Let's see if this works. I had to power cycle. Anyway, no, for real, I had to power cycle my modem. But actually, I called the tree trimmers today, and nobody could come out today because it's Sunday. It's like such a Midwest thing. It's like, well, I'll come out tomorrow. It's like, this is the Lord's Day. Like, you know. I mean, nobody really said that, but anyway, I called the tree trimmers today, so somebody should be coming out tomorrow to give me a quote to get all these trees trimmed. Like, this happened last year, but I thought it was just one spot. But then as everything started growing back, like I saw that there's like another limb on the internet line. Hey, Flower Witch. Okay, so I was doing you. Okay, so you were asking about the timing of a new soulmate, right? Okay, and then the Lover's card came out. Alright, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck was understanding. Okay, so like emotional risk. Alright, so it's looking like there's a lot of different chances that are coming your way. Okay, and this doesn't look like this is just one opportunity. This looks like this might be quite a few different opportunities to find romance or to connect to a lover, or you know, like an intimate romantic relationship. Let's see, when for Flower Witch Spirit, when will she be able to get involved? Get busy. Okay, so this is saying January, interesting, and December. I gotta get some smaller cards. Oh my goodness, there's so much that I need to do, but it's okay because I want to like make sure, because sometimes these, I know last time. Okay, so here's the thing. It's like, here's the thing, right? So that was January that came out. I already showed you that. On the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling, yeah, these are the date cards. Before I started shuffling, December came out. And then you saw me just randomly like putting them back and forth together. I just was trying to mix them up. Here's what came out. Winter. So it's looking like, what is it? Gosh, I'm like, I try to keep up with pop culture references, but sometimes I get them wrong. What is it? What is cuffing season? It's like, is cuffing season winter or is cuffing season summer? Whatever one it is, it's the one you do in winter. Okay, so that's the one I'm talking about. But this is looking like something's gonna come through, something a little more, a little deeper, you know, and a little more cuddly cozy is gonna come through in the winter time. Winter, January, December. I got all three of those cards that came out. That's cuffing season, okay? I'm sorry. I'm such a nerd. I try to keep up with the pop culture references, but oh yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, and ask your other questions whenever you're ready. But Anna, it's time. I know you've been like, because my internet's been weird. Okay, but it's good now. That's all that matters. All right. For Anna, who does Christopher need to be careful with? Someone close to him is telling the cops where he's been. Yes, Spirit. What will you have Anna know? Who does Christopher need to be careful with? I just heard, oh boy. I just heard this is somebody in his family. Okay, this is somebody that he's close to. Oh my god, that is too bad. Let's get into the energy. This is somebody that he's close to, with the 10 of Pentacles coming out. Somebody that he should be able to trust. He's supposed to be able to trust. Somebody who's very close to him, and this is somebody who cares about him. And it doesn't look like they're like, police, yeah, Christopher has been here. It's looking like they are just talking and saying like, yeah, well, we saw him yesterday. And then there's wow, and there's somebody hearing that. and that sounds like I'm seeing close friend. What? Like a close family friend or something like that? You're gonna have to let me know how that goes and how it feels, because it feels really bad. It feels like this is somebody who's no, if you're thinking that it's Jacqueline, it's not. It's not. But this is somebody who's close to the friend, to the family. Somebody who knows him, and man, somebody who knows him very well, and they're hearing about him, you know, being in certain places, and then they're like, okay, well, I mean, I could totally say something. It's not looking like it's not looking like it's not looking like they've said anything yet. I had to check in before I spoke. It's not looking like they said anything yet, but they like have this information in their pocket. Like, I could, if I really needed to, or if worse came to worse, I could say something. It's looking like this person, low key, it's looking like this person is like trying to look out for him. But still, again, it's not looking like they've said anything. And if they've said something, it's looking like it was like inadvertently. They want him to be safe. And I know it's like, well, if you want him to be safe, then you won't say anything. That's why they haven't said anything. But that's why they're keeping this close. This is why they're keeping this to themselves. Girl, please let me know how that feels, because somebody's like, well, if worse gets to worse, then I'll say something, you know. And this is like somebody close to him. It's not Jacqueline, okay? Hey, Brian. Jess, how many days, hours a day do you do this? Do you rest? No, I rest. I do this in the evening. Hey, Miss Intricate. I do this in the evenings. I've been doing Thursday through Sunday. But, no, man, I do it until I'm tired. I love to do this, really. I love to read. And I love getting into the energy, and I love to help. So I gotta do what I love, you know. But I rest every once in a while. I get like 3 hours of sleep per week. Okay, it's more than that. Okay. Who is next? Hey, Brian. Oh, wait. There's some more questions for Anna. How is Christopher feeling towards Anna today? Why don't he say his feelings? Dang it. Why don't he say his feelings towards him? Okay, for Anna. What did Christopher say? Cold in here. What is Christopher's feelings towards Anna today? What is Christopher's feelings towards Anna today, Spirit? Oh yeah, no. What is Christopher's feelings towards Anna today? I'm hearing relaxing. Good. Relaxing in my passionate. I'm seeing passionate concern. I'm seeing passionate overwhelm. I'm seeing passionate connectivity. I'm seeing understanding. Interesting. So it's looking like there's a lot of pondering on you and on y'all's passion for each other. He's doing a lot of thinking about the future as well. Okay. But and I'm still I specifically saw he cares. Okay. And it's looking like there's something that he wants to start talking about. Like, I want to start having this kind of conversation with her. Like, and I'm seeing like making plans. I'm seeing legacy like very, very strong. Like, I kind of want to start making plans. You know, I don't want to be thirsty, and I don't want her to, you know, get overwhelmed. But like, I might have to start talking to her about this. Okay, and that just. It's something that will have to come out of his mouth, okay? And it looks like it has to do with your relation, you know, before you ask, if you wanted to ask. But it looks like it has something to do with y'all's relationship, how y'all work together, you know, and how you two want to build together, okay? Yeah, he's been having his own breakdowns, and I'm seeing like trying to figure out exactly where we stand, and like not like where we stand, like how do, like, do you love me? He already knows that, but like where we stand in the future and how we see ourselves in the future. Okay, he's doing a lot of pondering. All right, let me know how it feels. Why doesn't Christopher say his feelings towards Anna? Why doesn't Christopher say his feelings towards Hey Keys. Why doesn't Christopher say his feelings towards Anna's spirit? Why doesn't Christopher say his feelings towards Anna? Oh man. He like I keep hearing it. I'm afraid it'll be too much. Man. I'm afraid it'll be too much, and I don't want her to get so caught up. And again, not caught up in loving me. No, he already knows that about y'all. But he doesn't want you to overthink. You know, he doesn't want to get caught in a trap again. Not saying that you are trapping him, but he doesn't want to get get cornered. Not by you, but he doesn't want to get cornered. This is something from his past. This is why he's not saying how he really feels. Because he told somebody in the past that he loved them and spilled his feelings out, and they cornered him. Maybe trapped him. This may be baby mama, you know. But that it's something that he has to be guided to say. He has to feel comfortable enough to say it. At this point, he's not feeling like comfortable enough to say every single thing. There's things that he'll say, you know, but he's not feeling comfortable enough to say every single thing. This is a symbol that I've come to notice. Which one? This side? Okay. You see this girl right here? Like, here's the angels over here, but then she's like back here, like kind of either holding back or kind of being waiting to be told what to do. Okay, and so this is Christopher's energy, and he's like kind of just waiting for that perfect moment. There's not really a perfect moment because he has to kind of just start, but he's waiting for that perfect moment to say something. Okay, let me know how it feels. Okay. Right now, that's Miss Intricate. Why? Come on, y'all. Let me pull the chat up here so I can actually see it because it just keeps moving. Okay, and Brian, you're next. And Miss Intricate, did you see your last reading, or did it cut off or something? Because you asked how Jesse felt when you saw him today, and then you asked something else. Okay. So no wonder empathy is a virtue. Girl, man, she said he made you feel like garbage. Yeah, man, nah, nope. You're not gonna make me feel that way. Like, I'm talking about you. Like, no, you trying to make me feel like garbage? Nope. Bye, boy, bye. Right? That's what they say. What am I doing? I'm trying to pull up the chat so that I can see y'all up here. Let's do that. Brian, you're next. You are next. I'm just trying to get everything settled. Okay, and Anna, that you have one more card and you asked another question down here, okay? This person wants to be here, okay? And I'll just go straight down the chat. Okay. I'm not a robot. Okay, what is going on here, guys? Come on. $5 long, yeah, $5, $5 foot long, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Sorry, y'all. Little tiny bit discombobulated. It's alright. Long as I know I got a seat in your kingdom, that's alright. Okay. Alright. Brian G. Hey, Brian. Will Jacob and I ever get married? I vote yes. I just vote yes. And y'all get married already. The energy between y'all is just so electric. It's like that soft crackle. Like, you know, like a, I'm such a nerd. I just love. It's like whenever I think about y'all, it's like a soft fire, crackle of a fire, of like a wood burning fire, and it's just so gentle. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm apologizing because I'm a dork. Okay, I'm a hopeless romantic. Anyway, let's see here. But either way, and this is what I tell everybody who's gonna get married, I just want an invitation to put in my scrapbook. Even if I can't come, I just want an invitation. Okay. That's enough. Where will we be in 10 years? I know I keep asking this, but when will be the next time we see each other in person? Okay, so let's pull the wind ourselves. Okay. 4. Brian. Will Jacob and Brian ever get married? Will Jacob and Brian ever get married? Spirit? Ever. In this lifetime. Let's keep it to this lifetime. Oh wow. That, I mean, this is a marriage card. It's the 10 of Cups. Okay. Fulfillment of emotion. All right. Yeah. It just there's why is there like some kind of worry? Like, I don't know. It's like a little twinge of a worry that stems from the past, but it doesn't really matter. But the desire consciously is there. And and I'm seeing that just much that we would have to work through, and much that we would have to leave behind from our past and from our upbringings. Okay, and that's something to work on over time. Is there a moon in this card? There's a little tiny crescent moon. Okay. Where will we be in 10 years? Okay, so yes to marriage. Stuff to work through, of course. But Brian, where will Brian and Jacob be in 10 years? Where will Brian and Jacob be in 10 years? Spirit. Wow. It's another stack that came out. Okay. Where will Brian and Jacob be in 10 years? Where will Brian and Jacob be in 10 years? Spirit. Another emotional card. That's why I made that face. But in a place of healing. This is the King of Cups, the King of Water in this deck. Okay, so it's looking like they're in 10 years. Interesting, especially since you got the 10, and it landed right on the card like this. Okay, so in 10 years, it's looking like we have reached the height of our emotions. Okay, now the energy can always change, but something like this is one of those things that will be very hard to change, like y'all's emotions for each other and y'all reaching an emotional pinnacle. So it's looking like within 10 years. it's looking it's looking like within 10 years y'all will be married. Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow. That's the queen. This is the king, and this is the queen of water. So much emotion, okay? And this is where y'all will be as long as you two are open and receptive to one another and nurture each other's feelings and emotions. That's the easy part. You know, the hard part is newlyweds and like figuring out how to live with each other, and you know, like, you know, the little quirks in relationships. Okay, let me know how that feels. Okay, and then when will be the next time Brian and Jacob see each other in person, spirit face to face, in the physical? When will be the next time? Okay, another emotional card. Okay, so this is the Princess of Water, or the Page, and that's emotional risk. So they're in order for you two to see each other, there has to be an emotional risk. Like, it has to be something like, you know what, I really don't care about like getting fired. Oh gosh. Please don't quit your job, you know, unless you know that you need to. But like, I really don't care about getting fired. This is the only weekend that I could go see him. I'm gonna make this happen. Or like, I don't know, I really don't care about COVID, like, you know, something like that. But it's a decision that comes from the heart, and that's when you two will see each other again. That's the energy of when y'all see each other again. And it could go either way. It's looking like I keep seeing Jacob. It's looking like he's the one that will have to make he's the one that will have to make the emotional decision and take that emotional risk to come see you, or to be like, okay, yeah, I am free that weekend, so, you know, whatever. Sorry, I know that we had this birthday party planned, but my man's coming to town. Like, you know, this is the only weekend he can come to town, so, okay. Let me know how it feels. It could be either of y'all, though, but it's leaning heavily towards Jacob. When will Jacob and Brian be able to see each other again in person, in the physical? What will you have him know? I've got 3 cards. Yes. Okay, they said yes to the 3 cards. Let's see what came out. Oh my goodness, I'm sick of this. Winter. Oh my gosh. Winter, January, spring. Okay. So this may have something to do with next year. Late 2020, early 2021. Okay. With an underlying energy of autumn. Okay. And let me know how it feels. Right. I'm seeing there's a lot of risks to be taken, but there's also a lot of I keep seeing layers of understanding that need to happen in your individual lives for the two of you to be in the place to meet each other face to face again. Okay. So it's just a matter of living your life and getting through your stuff and working on whatever emotional situations come up. I'm also seeing maybe it's some emotional insecurities that come up, you know, whatever it is that you need to work on and he needs to work on, because both of y'all have those things to work on, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yes, but possibly in the winter. I keep getting winter. That's why I want to get some new cards, because like I think my deck is like pulling out the same cards, but you know, we also got spring, so let me know how it feels. And winter, yes, winter turns into spring. Okay. Who e-ne. It's my own language. I just said who is next. Could you tell? Flower Witch. What has Pisces thoughts been about me the past few days? Message from God about my purpose. Okay, for Flower Witch. Let's get a good shuffle. Flower Witch. Alright. Witch for the past few days, Spirit, what would you have her know? What is Pisces thoughts been about Flower Witch for the past few days? Thoughts about Flower Witch Spirit for the past few days? How does Flower Witch know? Got the Hangman here on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So he's been in kind of a stasis. He's been at a place of pause. But within this place of pause, he's been thinking about what he can give to you. And not just physically, but emotionally and also passionately. He's been thinking about what he has to offer. And I'm literally seeing daydreaming. Like, and I'm hearing the daydreaming, I'm thinking of you, daydreaming, I'm thinking of you. Okay, but like, literally, he's just like falling into a daze. I'm hearing falling into a trance, like thinking about how he could give to you, and thinking of different ways he could express. That's so sweet. Thinking of different ways he could express his passion and just, like, I'm sorry, I know it's just like very vague, but in every sense, physically, emotionally, passionately, sexually, like mentally, like how can I build her up? That's so sweet. And I'm seeing how can I gift her? How can I reward her? Not like, oh, you did something good, so here's your reward, but like, how can I reward her for being so, oh, that's sweet, for being so wonderful and amazing and the kind of person that I actually want to be around. Wow. Let me know how that feels. It's beautiful. Is it coming up? Not sure if it's on my end. I don't know. I know Cash App has been acting kind of weird lately, even over here on my side. But yes, I think this time I put it in the description, and how did I do this last time? I will remember. I think it's this little button. Yeah, I put it in the description this time. Let me make sure I spelled it right, because sometimes I'll be spelling my own name wrong. And then you can copy and paste it. It should be this button. And then MikaelaAndromeda. Okay, so yeah, just copy and paste it from the description. It should work. And it's the little old-timey picture of me with my little thing covering my third eye and my bun. If you need to know what the picture looks like. Okay. Janae. Alright, so who was this Flower Witch, and I'm still on Flower Witch. Message from God about my purpose. Right. Children, I'm thinking of you. Excuse me. I need to take some water. Okay. Flower Witch, message from God about her purpose. God, what will you have Flower Witch know about her purpose? What will you have Flower Witch know about her purpose? Shuffle much, Mikaela? Like, what? Anyway. Oh man, message from God about my purpose for Mikaela? No, for Flower Witch. Message from God about Flower Witch's purpose. God, what we want Flower Witch, to the energy. Flower Witch, one more. Spirit, thank you. Energy, God, what will you have Flower Witch about her purpose? How she can work her light in this mission, in this mission. How can you work your light within this mission to fulfill your purpose? Anna, grandmother of Jesus. I'm seeing ricochet. I'm seeing planting the seeds. I'm seeing planter of the seeds of wisdom, of knowledge, of understanding. Interesting. Okay, this must be you, Janae. It's probably the same thing that it was doing last time, because I'm getting that little notification. Okay, just keep trying it, because that's what happened last time. You just keep trying it, and it'll work eventually. um, but yes, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, for Flower Witch, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay, so there, your purpose has many intricacies. I feel like I said that in the past life reading with you and Paige. There's little intricacies, and there's many little tiny parts that need to be completed to fulfill your whole purpose, and not just tiny missions. It's looking like your purpose consists of, wow, like how can I show you this? Okay, let's do it this way. I'm gonna just grab some crystals. Okay, so say this is you walking around with your wisdom, your whole purpose, and there's more to it than this, but your whole purpose is to go somewhere, plant a seed, and then leave, and then rest for a long time. Wow. And then go another place, or connect with another person or another group of people, plant a seed, just lay the foundation. And it's looking like every single time you do this, there's like an overwhelming feeling surrounding you, and there's an overwhelming reaction from the people or the group that you're connecting with. Okay, and then you go off and you rest for a little while, write a book, make an album, or create a studio full of art, and then you go somewhere else, plant another seed. And this is like what your whole life consists of. And in between planting seeds, you're creating. And I'm seeing like creating. I'm seeing artistic structures. I'm seeing artistic structures from seed planting. Interesting. I really want to read you, because many people don't know about Anna, who is Jesus' grandmother, and how important she was to Jesus being Jesus. Like, let's see what page it's on. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I just want to read just the little blurb. Okay. Yes, beautiful. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. Okay, and then it says up here, Anna represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother. That's your energy, Flower Witch. And the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. That can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Oh, so I'm going to follow this thread to this place, and this person plant that seed. And then I'm going to take it back. I'm going to go and I'm going to create and do what I want, and then I'm going to go and follow another thread because I went on this hunch. And it's looking like every time you follow these threads, it takes you on an adventure. It takes you on a journey to somewhere new with new people to connect with. And then you go there, you plant your seed. And you go, and it's not anything that will become boring, because every time it happens, 34 on the clock, that's 7, and 7 is God. Okay, but every single time that it happens, it's going to be something exciting, something completely different, and something that even shakes you up and brings you your personal ascension and completion of your purpose in this life. Okay, to say that every seed planted, to say that that's a mission, is an understatement, because it's not a mission. It's living for my purpose. There's a lot of flow. Get into the habit, Flower Witch. I promise you, I kid you not. Get into the habit of going with the flow. Whether you're Pisces or not, get into the habit of going with the flow, because that's what's gonna just lead you randomly. Like, I really don't. I'm seeing you like meeting up with somebody, like, honestly, I really don't even know how I ended up in this diner, and I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad that I'm talking to you. Like, this has changed my life, and that person's like, you have changed my life. Okay, go with the flow. What's on the bottom of the deck? Take a break. Yep. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay, so this is your purpose. You have a very easygoing life, and I know that maybe every single thing hasn't been very simple, but you have a very easygoing life this time around. Okay, let me know how it feels. I love the Work Your Light deck, and Anna is so important. If you're interested, I'm not religious. I know y'all know that, but if you're interested, go and read the story of Anna and how she impacted the life of Jesus. Very important stuff. Okay. Let's make this right here. I suddenly want some sweet and sour sauce. Egg rolls. That sound good. I have to look her up. Yeah. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Because I'm happy to have an easygoing life this time around. Yeah, that's good stuff. Excuse me. Oh yeah. It's still doing it, Janae. It'll work. It will work. Now, last time did I do something on my end? Just because I will totally check wherever my tablet. Oh, I'm like wherever my tablet is right here. Let's see. I probably won't be able to do it on here. Dang it. But yeah, just keep trying. It'll eventually work. I know it will. All right, that was Flower Witch. Man, forget Anthony, girl. That was pretty. Can you do a reading for me? Yeah. Jess, if you're still in the room, all my information is down below in the description box. Does this person want to be with him? Okay, this person who is holding on to this information about him. Let's see. For Anna and Christopher. The person who is holding on to information about Christopher, is this a girl that he's interested in, or does this person want to be with him? Who is this person? Can we get some qualities and character traits? This is somebody. Okay. I was like, what? I was like, which way? And then I asked Spirit, and Spirit said he's not interested. He's not interested, but they are. This is somebody who wants him. It's not Jacqueline. Nope. I just saw the name Sophia. I don't know if that's somebody that you know, but yeah, like that's somebody who likes him, and somebody who I'm saying it's real thirsty. The energy is like really thirsty, but this is somebody who will put everything on the line for him there. And how like, I mean, I'm not calling anybody crazy because that's like kind of rude, but like, you're next, Miss Intricate. Yeah, I don't want to call this person crazy, but the paradigm of a girl that's just like just doing too much, and it's like, bitch, I don't like you. Like, it's that kind of person. It's that kind of person. I'm gonna email you. Think you have a good. You too, Jess. Yes. And wait, Jess, don't leave yet. I will just put your questions in, okay? Because Just make sure you put your questions in, okay? If you want to do the reading tonight, but if you do want to do the personal reading, go ahead and email me, okay? Sorry, I get lost in translation sometimes, but I'm here, okay? But yes, please email me, however you want to do it, okay? Or you can put your questions in here tonight. Anna. That was Anna, right? Yes. Okay, yeah. So that's just some thirsty, okay? That's just some thirsty energy. So don't even get caught up in that, and don't even worry about that person. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Miss Intricate is next. Hey, Keith. How is Jesse Martinez feeling right now towards me? Okay. 4. Miss Intricate. How is Jesse Martinez feeling right now towards Miss Intricate? How is Jesse Martinez feeling towards Miss Intricate? Jesse Martinez feeling towards Miss Intricate right now, Spirit? What do we have right now for Miss Intricate? How's Jesse Martinez feeling towards Miss Intricate right now? I'm seeing I'm seeing the situation has been pressurized, okay? So it's looking like he's feeling some pressure. It doesn't look like you've been pressuring him. I'm seeing self-fulfilling prophecy. So this is like something that he's putting on himself. I just feel, I'm seeing I feel insecure. I feel insecure about very loud, my passionate feelings for her. I'm feeling insecure about that, and I'm giving myself pressure by thinking about her. Interesting. And oh man, yeah. This is his ultimate feeling about you right now, and it doesn't look like this is anything that you're doing. But it looks like something that he's getting himself caught up in, getting his own thoughts, like he's just getting like way too caught up in his own thoughts. Okay, it's looking like he's trying to find. I'm seeing like trying to find a consensus with you. Okay, with his thoughts and feelings about you. Okay, let me know how it feels. Daydreaming nothing of you, daydreaming nothing of you. Make sure you guys put your questions in so I know, because I'm kind of spazzy sometimes. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm ignoring. I'm not ignoring anybody. Okay? You guys, sometimes you guys have to tell me. Tell me what you need, because I'm just always off in the stars. Okay. That was Miss Intricate. Keys. How does Jerica feel about me? What energies surround our friendship? Okay. And anything my ancestors, spirit guides want to tell me, okay, absolutely. For keys. Okay, let me update my note real quick, because Anna came through. Ashley and Jane. How does Jerica feel about me? What energy surrounding friendship? Okay. How does Jerica feel about keys, Spirit? How does Jerica feel about keys? How does Jerica feel about keys? Spirit, how does Jerica feel about keys? Okay, that's the courage card. Okay, with abundance on the bottom of the deck. So it's looking like okay. I'm seeing an intricate friendship, and so like it's looking like Jerica. So sweet. Jerica, apparently she looks up to you. She might not express this or say this, but it's looking like she like looks up to you, like she admires you, and she likes the connection that y'all have. And like there's something about her, like I'm seeing there's something about her that makes me feel like balanced, and like it makes me feel like chill. Like she makes me feel like I can like do anything. Is she like kind of quiet, but like when she gets excited she gets kind of loud, you know. That's kind of what she seems like. But like those little quiet moments, you know, like she likes you a whole lot, you know, platonically. She admires you. She like looks up to you. That's really sweet. Like it's a clear indication of her care for you, right? Let me know how it feels. Not yet, Janae. Not yet. It's still doing it. Let me check it here. For your protection. Because I know eventually it worked. Hang on. I feel like I did something. I feel like I might have to do it on my thing. No, I don't want to decline because then it'll like tag you for something weird. And there's no other options. Weird. Super sticker. Awesome. That works too. Cool. Okay, I need my chat up here. What? Broccoli. Had broccoli for dinner. Okay. What energies surround our friendship? Okay, for keys. What energies surround keys friendship with Jerica? Okay. Energies of seeing the bigger picture and connecting in that way, and connecting in a way that it like I'm seeing like is universal. I'm also seeing like worldwide, like so our friendship is not defined by any one factor. This is looking a lot like unconditional love and being okay with unconditional love. Yes, Janae, that's perfectly fine. But like unconditional love and being okay with unconditional love. Okay, it's looking like the two of you have never like really had any kind of friend like that. You know, a friend that's just like I got your back, and it's looking like that's what. Oh my gosh, this is what I was just saying. I just looked at the bottom of the deck. You've never had a friend like this. Okay, and on top of that, there's a divine order here, 4 and 5, right? But yeah, that neither of you in this lifetime, excuse me, at least, it's looking like neither of you have ever experienced like just like, you know, like somebody who I could just vibe with, like, man, that's my girl. Like can you just sit up? Can can you just sit on the phone with me while I cry, because he's so dumb and I don't, like, that's the kind of friendship. I don't know if this has already happened, timeless bubble of creation, but that's the kind of connection that y'all have. And even if it doesn't seem like it now, this is where it's growing. This is what it's growing into. Okay? Let me know how it feels. And he's a virgin. Anything my ancestors or guides want to tell me. Okay, for keys, spirit, ancestors, guides, come in for keys. Is there anything that you want to tell keys? Intensity. I'm seeing keep moving, keep running fast. I heard running fast towards your dream, and then ancestors, keep running fast towards your dreams. Okay, the more intense you feel about it, the bigger the action should be taken. I'm seeing pointing to prosperity, and I'm seeing pointing to giving prosperity and receiving prosperity. It's looking like that's the kind of work that you want to do. Okay, and they're saying, whenever you get those hunches, stay eager, pursue that eagerly. Okay, and I'm seeing without stopping until you reach a certain goal, and then take a break. Okay, with control on the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. So this goal that you have, or these hunches that you keep getting, that make you, I'm seeing it makes you itch, and it makes you feel like you need to move, like you need to do something. It's only going to happen if you take physical action, take passionate action, and control your, I'm seeing control your thinking, and control how far your mind is going. Okay, so don't think too far off in the future, too far off in the future, but control your thoughts right now. And I'm seeing you like writing these ideas down so that you don't get ahead of yourself, because your mind moves really fast. Okay, but yeah, if you need to, if the only way you can control those thoughts is by writing them down, write them down. But only take the actions that you feel like you need to take in that moment. This is all about hunches, and I'm seeing clear cognizance. Okay, let me know how it feels. Johnny. Okay, with current energies from spirit, should I take the apartment the school is offering? Okay, should I take the apartment the school is offering? Look for a new apartment near the school, or stay in my current apartment. Okay, with the current energies, spirit, what will you have Janae know? Should she take the apartment the school is offering? Okay, school apartment, new apartment, or current apartment, spirit? So for Janae, Angel 14, school apartment, new apartment, or current apartment? Current apartment, okay. So this is something new, okay? And mind you, these are the current energies, because they flash that before my eyes, okay? Current energies. And I'm seeing current apartment. No, not forever. Only until you go to the next place, okay? The school apartment, or for a new apartment near the school. This is looking like I'm seeing location. What location will fulfill you, and what location will be brand new? And I'm seeing the school. I'm seeing the school apartments, and they're going no. The school apartment. Okay, oof, let me know how it feels. And it's just like, if you're finding a new apartment near the school, it has to be like this. It has to be something brand new. Wherever you go, it has to be something you've never experienced before, and something that I keep seeing will fulfill you in some way. And I keep seeing emotional fulfillment, and like emotional fulfillment as far as the culture and as far as the space that you're in. Okay, let me know how it feels. Got deception on the bottom of the deck, so don't feel like you have to go for, I know it's strange times, but don't feel like you have to go for the cheaper one, or like you have to go for the one that is like the most thrifty, and you know, you get in there and the tiles are falling out of the ceiling. You're like, the fuck did I get myself into? Okay, I'm saying take care of yourself and take care of your environment. It's like, you know how to do it. The radical self-care, radical self-love. I love that so much. Anyway, but yeah, take care of yourself as far as getting the place that you want to get. Go somewhere new, especially if you have the means, and especially if you're feeling the specific area. Okay, let me know how it feels. Miss Intricate, I did how is Jesse Martinez feeling? Yes. So just you could backtrack the video. I did that one. I just did Janae, and before that I did Keys 92, and then yours is right before Keys, Miss Intricate, if you're wondering. Okay. Oh yeah, looking up Anna. Just, I hope you do email me so we can check, because I know that, like, I'm just so special sometimes. Like, anyway, I don't know why you do it. It's just like, I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey Nisha. Okay. I just really want to pick it up what I needed. Okay, good. I'll be reaching out to you soon regarding a feature. Hey! I'm super down for that. Yes. Yeah, I was super down for that. Okay, good. Flower wedge. Let's get to it. Let me grab some water. Thank you, Master Osho. Master Osho like randomly came out in the middle of the deck here, like. Okay. Woo! Alright. Cheers, thank you. Alright. Excuse me. I just really want to talk to my Pisces. Excuse me. Even as just friends. What's the energy surrounding that happening soon? Okay, let's see. The energy, okay. Oh, the energy. Okay, 4. Flower wedge. Flower wedge. Flower wedge. Oh. What's the energy surrounding them talking soon? For flower wedge and the Pisces, what's the energy surrounding them talking soon? The Rebel. So in order for this to happen, on both ends there has to be power. I'm seeing self-power. I'm seeing sense of self-worth. Okay, on both of your ends. It's a very much on his end, and there are these sense of self-worths on your end that need to be worked on as well. But in order for the two of you to be able to come together and have the conversation the way that you want to have it, it's a matter of, I'm seeing a matter of knowing yourself and knowing your limitations, knowing your boundaries as well, and knowing where you can cross boundaries. Interesting. Okay, so that's the energy, right? Because right now it's feeling like I'm seeing he's not really into me, okay? This is not into you. This is looking like he's not really into he's not really into himself. That's interesting. With the isolation card. Like, so, and that's one of the reasons why the two of you haven't come together. Because he has like this energy of woe is me. Not like he's like that all the time, but like he's really hard on himself. Like he like, oh, I'm not worthy, and I'm not quite good enough. Like, thanks, but no, I'm not that great. Kind of like that. That's something that he like really like heavily needs to work on before he's even ready to do all of this, before he's even ready to express his rebel and ready to stand in his power and stand in front of you in his power. That's kind of challenging for men when they don't have a positive self-image or a sense of self-worth. That can like really hinder them from standing in front of somebody as beautiful as their counterpart, and not just aesthetically beautiful, but as someone as beautiful with a beautiful soul like their counterpart, or like like you, like their twin flame, like their perfect mirror. Because when you're twins, you're going to mirror each other. You're gonna see your insecurities in him, and he's gonna see his insecurities in you. And in a way, he's not quite ready for that. So that's the energy surrounding y'all talking. Okay? Let me know how it feels. Will my throat chakra improve so I can connect and communicate? Spirit, what we have? Flower Witch, no. Flower Witch. Will her throat chakra any good? And me exists in him too? Yes. For Flower Witch, will her throat chakra improve so she can connect and communicate? Flower Witch spirit, will it improve? Yes. But you have to jump. And I have to quote my favorite Disney movie, Aladdin. I still haven't seen the live action version, but my favorite Disney movie, sometimes wish me happy landing. All I gotta do is jump. Okay. And like, yeah, sometimes you have to just take that risk. Sometimes you have to just open your mouth and say the thing. Sometimes you have to just start. Like, I know that it's like, well, I want to say this stuff, or I want to have this conversation, or I want to start a conversation with somebody, but I don't know what they're going to say, and I don't know how they're going to react, and I don't know whether they're going to judge, Look at that. This is going to be a theme with you, I can tell. I can tell, Flower Witch. Okay? We were talking about going with the flow earlier, right? This is going to be a theme for you. Yes, with Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay. And look, it's blue. This is emotional cards, but blue is the color of the throat chakra. Okay, I'm seeing like a lot of blue that's popping up right now. So yeah, it's just a matter. I love that song, yeah, Aladdin. But yeah, it's just a matter of taking that risk. Doing whatever it is that you're doing to open up your throat chakra, meditation, stones, whatever it is, okay, to open up your throat chakra. But ultimately, it's gonna be, I have to just go over there and do it. I have to just go over there and say it. I have to take the risk, because it'll either end up good or bad. If it ends up bad, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna eat that awkward moment and just get through it, But risk. Be okay with taking the risk. And don't think that it's the end of the world, right? Okay, let me know how it feels. Nisha. Hey, how would my friend feel after I decline their offer? What would happen with me and DW after his baby is born? I'll ask you another question. Okay, for Nisha, how would her friend feel after she declines their offer? For Nisha, how would Nisha's friend feel after she declined their offer? For Nisha. Okay. It's looking like they'll be okay with it. Like, celebration, like, yeah, I don't know if that's it. Okay. It's looking like they'll be okay with it. Because they're trying to figure out how to say this, or how they wanted to say this the right way. Like, they wanted to make this offer in the right way, and it's looking like they don't feel like they made the offer in the right way. And so, like, oh my gosh, if she declines it, like, that'll be okay. Like, now I won't feel so awkward. Okay, so it's looking like they'll be okay with it. What would happen with Nisha and DW after DW's baby is born? What would happen with Nisha and DW after his baby is born? What would happen? Nisha and DW. Interesting. A breakthrough. Justice served. And I'm seeing meshing together. I'm seeing coming in all together. Okay, it's looking like this might bring y'all closer together. And I'm seeing discrepancies. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. I'm seeing discrepancies. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Sorry. It's just like, what? Kind of awkward. Yeah. What? It's like, so, I'm sorry. I know it's just like, well, spit it out, Mikaela, but like, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm seeing. You confirm or deny. I'm seeing that there might be some kind of discrepancies with whose child this is. Like, is there a possibility that this is not even his child? Okay, with change on the bottom of the deck, that's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's one of the karma cards. So it's looking like there may be some questions. Is this like obvious? Like, oh my God, like the baby comes out the wrong color, or like comes out looking like it is not his child. Oh my goodness. Just let me know how it feels, and like, just let me know how it feels, Nisha. Okay, but it's looking like there's something that will bring the two of you together after his baby is born. There's some kind of justice that will be served between the two of you because of some underlying karma that has to do with discrepancies about who the parents of his child are. Okay, I'm done with that. It's not you, it's just like, oh my gosh, like, what? I mean, I know that's not the first time that's ever happened, but like, oh my gosh, like actually seeing it is like, okay, let me know how it feels. Anna, no, I did all 4 of your cards from last night. But I did do your questions up above there. Yes sir, yes sir. Okay, what am I doing? Yes. That was Nisha. Okay, Janae. Cheers. Bottoms up. Why does this journey feel so lonely? Is this my last time here on Earth? Let's see here. Excuse me. For Flower Witch. Why does this journey feel so lonely for Flower Witch? Is this her last time here on Earth? Why does this journey feel so lonely? Flower Witch, is this her last time here on it feels so lonely because of how strict it is, and not like strict in your soul contract, but like kind of how cutting it is, and also how I'm seeing like the transformation from your childhood into adulthood, and it's looking like it has to do with, oh, this is how I was raised and this is what I know, and as time goes on, I'm learning how to differentiate between what I learned as a child and what I'm learning as an adult independently. Okay, got change on the bottom of the deck. So it's looking like this is it feels so lonely. Okay, it's looking like it feels so lonely, just because of, like, I'm seeing your expectations, and like you expecting things to go certain ways and then they don't, because of karma and because of, you know, the waves of change. And it's looking like that's why it feels so lonely, because there's this part of you that wants things to just, like, okay, can I just have my life laid out for me, or at least like let me know exactly like what to do. That, you know, and that's not just you. A lot of people feel that way. Okay, but yes, that's why it feels so lonely, because there's just a lot that there's a lot of changes that happen that you just don't expect. And this is your last time here on Earth. I'm seeing the word no, but that's a matter of what happens after this life. Because, like, if you're fulfilled in this life, or you're happy in this life, you know, they're up in the ether, you could be like, oh, I don't want to go back, or I don't feel like I need to go back. But very often, even when we feel that way in our lives, very often we come back, you know, like that's how I felt for a while. Like, when I leave this planet, I don't ever want to come back, but, like, you know, I feel like I might need to. If I need to, then I will. Let me know how it feels. Let me know how it feels. Let me know how it feels. Okay. How did Christopher, hang on, let me take a moment to refresh. Okay. Ouch. Ow. Hang on. Oh my goodness, hang on. My foot is doing something weird. Okay. I wonder if I can close this. Okay. I love a pause. What's this? Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm getting all like that. Okay. Anna, how did Christopher feel the questions that I had asked him about moving forward and leaving the past in the past? How did he feel about the text message I sent him? About that every day when I wake up and she was having on? Was it surge to talk about what Christopher's doing? You're welcome, fellow witch. Okay, hang on a second. Nisha, I was not expecting that. I keep you updated, though. Okay. Okay, and then that's your next question. Okay. Hang on a second. I just there's something on my mind and I need to get it off my mind so that I can focus. Sorry, ladies. There's just something that's like really heavy on my mind, and if I don't take care of it right now, I'm just like gonna like freak out. Not really freak out, but feel about the questions she had asked him? How did Christopher feel about the questions Anna asked him about moving forward and leaving the past in the past? Whoa. He felt, it's looking like he felt very present about that. And I'm seeing the word legit, like, oh, that's legit. Like, yeah, like, she's right about that, you know? I mean, I'm hearing, I mean, I can't do anything but take it one step at a time. Like, we gotta take it one step at a time. But I absolutely want to move forward. I absolutely want to leave the past behind me. And it's almost like he was like, yeah, whether he answered you or not, like, he was like, yeah, I mean, like, why not? Of course. And then I'm seeing creating the dream, creating the fantasy, nurturing the environment. So that's like heavy in his spirit, you know, nurturing the goddess. Okay. Okay. How did he feel about the text that Anna sent him? Okay, for Anna, how did Christopher feel about the text she sent him saying that every day when she wakes up, she chooses him and that she loves him? Yes. For Anna, he didn't respond. Okay. How did he feel about the text message that she sent to the cards? How did Christopher feel about the text that Anna sent? Every day when she wakes up, she chooses him and she loves him. Hang on a second. Because that's not even the card. Woo! Oh, man. Sorry. It's just like, man. I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. But it's just like, there's this thing that's on my mind. It's like, chill out. It's so challenging when you get lost in translation, you know, and it's so very important to say what needs to be said. It's so very important to speak up, you know, and say exactly what you need so that everybody can hear you, you know, and so that everybody can understand where you're coming from, you know, so that you don't start to feel like, oh no, nobody's paying attention to me. Okay? Sorry, and this has nothing to do with you guys. It's just like, okay, let's clear this energy out. Right? I do my best to be as clear as I can. And I know that sometimes I get a little batty because the whole universe is in my head. Okay? That's why I ask y'all, like, tell me what you need. You speak up and tell me what you need. Say what you need, and I will respond. Okay? All right. How did Christopher feel about the text message? There we go. See, I just need to clear that out. Okay. Inner voice. Okay, so his higher self was receiving it, open to receiving it, and it's looking like he got confirmation from his higher self. Okay, like how did he feel about about this message? Like he was like, yeah, and like I'm feeling it like deep down inside, and not even so deep that he couldn't feel it, but deep down inside he was like, yeah, like that's how I feel too, and he 100% received it. Okay, let me know how it feels. Like it was almost like a knowing, you know, like, oh man, I knew that. That's how I feel too. He just never says anything. Like, come on. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going straight down. Nisha, what was going here? Okay. What was going through DW's mind when we were sitting at the beach last night? I felt like his feelings deepened for me. For Nisha, spirit, what would we have Nisha know? What was going through DW's mind when they were sitting at the beach last night? What was going through DW's mind? What was going through DW's mind when they were sitting at the beach last night? Just going with the flow. Okay? He just oh man, just being in the moment, like just enjoy, like simply enjoying the moment with you, like. Man, this is on point. Sorry, I'm supposed to be showing both these cards. Like, this is on point. I love the way this feels, man. I like just being here with her. Like, there's no pressure, and like I'm seeing all of my troubles just melted away. It's like you gave him a lot of peace last night. Okay, you said this was last night. Yeah. And also he was thinking, he was just kind of drifting off into the future a little bit, like, you know, thinking about the things that y'all could do together, like, like, you know, just thinking about the possibilities, like, what would it look like if we was together, like, if, you know, we built something together, what kind of stuff will we come upon, like, what kind of opportunities could we fulfill together? He was getting a little dreamy. Okay, so his feelings may have definitely deepened last night, because he was just flowing. He was just flowing, man. Let me know how it feels, Nisha. Yeah. The question. Okay, what is necessary to talk about with Christopher today? Okay, for Anna, let's see. What is necessary to talk about with Christopher today? What is necessary to talk about with Christopher today? What is necessary to talk about with Christopher today? What is necessary to talk about with Christopher today? Spirit, what we have on No way. Oh my god. really talking about intuition, and not, it doesn't have to get like so deep, but talking about like inner knowledge, and like you ever feel like you just know something, and you know how to be subtle with him, you know how to not just like completely go into like a deep ass conversation, but you know how to like talk to it in layman's terms for him. Like, do you ever like just feel like you know something, you know. So talking with him about intuition is important, and also talking with him about his anxieties, if he's willing to open up about them, you know, and willing to open up about his own insecurities, you know. So that'll be a really good conversation, I think. Let me know how it feels. You're welcome, Flower Witch. Okay, so I was like, well, he said thank you. Oh, well, I was expecting for him to say something back, like spilling his feelings. Excuse me, girl. Ooh, I know you waiting for it. It's gonna happen one of these days. But nope, I just gotta thank you. I get it. One day, you keep giving it to him. It was very peaceful, and Nisha, it was very peaceful. We was out there for hours. You're welcome, Nisha. That sounds peaceful. I wish I wasn't landlocked. I wish I could go to the beach. But anyway, one of these days. Okay. Okay. Flower Witch, what does Pisces higher self have to say to me right now? I love when my moon time syncs up with the full moon. Yeah, the moon time. Are you talking about Shark Week? Is that what the moon time is? No, I know I called moon time that. Anyway, but I do too. It's kind of exhilarating. It's like you kind of feel like this powerful, at least I do. I feel like there's this powerful creature that can do anything. I don't know, I get like really wild during the full moon. I just like turn into this like little creature. Yes. Why would you goofy? No, but that's real shit though. What does Pisces higher self have to say to Flower Witch right now? Okay, 3 cards. What does Pisces higher self have to say to Flower Witch right now? Spirit. What does Pisces higher self have to say to Flower Witch right now? Yes. Okay. And there's another card. Okay, so I got the traveling card. This is the 8 of Wands. And I also got the adventure card, which is the Princess of Pentacles. And then I got another 8. Alright, which is the 8 of Cups. Letting go. Okay, so what does Pisces higher self have to say to you right now? First and foremost, there's a very strong indication that things are swiftly getting better. I'm seeing subtly but swiftly, and I'm seeing slowly but surely, question mark, and then it's like no, and subtly but swiftly. It's quickly changing for the better. Our relationship, our connection is swiftly changing for the better. We have many different paradigms to look into before we get to the exact place where we want to be physically. Okay? And it's going to take a lot of adventure, and it's going to take a lot of journeying and searching. I'm seeing searching throughout the world and searching and researching. Like I'm seeing researching within books and researching within ourselves, and also researching within our environment to know exactly where we stand and how we can connect on the physical plane. Right, I also got the 8 of water. Okay, so letting go. He also wants you to know that his 3D emotions are starting to fall away, like his old insecurities and I'm seeing his old inclinations as well, and the things that have held him back. He's starting to like shed that stuff. He's starting to shed those emotions so that he can come back to fullness and come back to oneness. Okay, which is another way that the two of you will come together. So it's basically his higher self is saying, keep focused, stay on the path that you've been on, especially when it comes to our connection, you know, you and his connection. Stay on that path, but just know that there's a lot of work that's being done in the undertones in your Pisces, in the 3D. And you can help that by continuing to send love, no matter what. Okay, let me know how it feels. He told me he was stressed today. And I sent him money because he was stressing about money. Okay. It's okay. It's part of being a woman. We can like bleed like so much and not die. Isn't that cool? You are a sacred creature. Okay, let that red out, girl. We're all adults here. It happens to all of us. Okay. Anyway, I'm sending you love and high vibes. Hopefully you don't have any cramps. I'm sending you energetic might all. And chocolate. If you like chocolate. Okay. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm about to get out. Wait a minute. Anna, you have another 10. Do you want to do that tonight? Or do you want to do it another night? If you want to do it tonight, just let me know. But he didn't want to ask me. He didn't want to ask you for money. Yeah, that's hard for men. That's like a thing. That's like a thing, but like that's like a hard thing for some men to do. I asked him, what can I do to help you? And he just didn't want to say, but you felt it, didn't you? You're welcome. Lots of chocolate. You're welcome. Flower witch. Yeah. But, yeah. Let me know. If you want to do your other 3 questions tonight, I'll do it today. Okay, good. Here, I need to, ouch, hang on. I need to, no. Okay, sorry, I had to, like, think about that for a second. Let's get it. Holding on, holding holy, hold that vibe. Okay. At me. If I ask you to, it's cute. When will I see him again? Okay, for Anna. It's coming for Anna and Christopher this week. Spirit. It's coming for Anna and Christopher this week. And we have Anna and Christopher over the next 7 days. Spirit. It's coming for Anna and Christopher this week. Let's see here. I'm seeing taking a turn for the slower. Okay, so slowing down. So it's looking like wow. So of course this is the Knight of Pentacles, and he's bound to move slow, but he also stands for loyalty. I'm seeing taking our time with connecting ourselves, taking our time with connecting to one another's loyalty, okay, with how we feel about sticking together, right? So it's looking like this upcoming week is going to be like just really chill for y'all. Oh, look, once again, very, very go with the flow as well, okay? So I'm seeing don't expect too much activity this week. Don't expect anything like overwhelming, okay? But I'm seeing smooth operator, and I'm also seeing smooth operations, like as far as y'all's communication, just very easy going this week. Let's see. Will Christopher come? I like this question. Will Christopher come and kidnap Anna if she asks him to? Spirit, will we ever know? Will Christopher come and kidnap Anna if she asks him to? Will Christopher come and kidnap Anna? Hang on. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The desire is there. Ooh, I'm like, what? The desire is there. This is on the bottom of the deck. The desire is there with the intensity card, but he's not sure if he's not sure if he's ready. But no, like for real, he's not sure if he's ready for that yet. It's still a lot of stuff that he's going through, like a lot of emotions that he's dealing with, like his own past emotions. And you know that he's got quite a bit of stuff to work through, but he's not quite ready for that yet. Deep down inside, he wants to. Like if you brought that up to him inside, he'd be like, oh man, like yeah, like, yes. But I'm saying I'm not in good shape to do that. Not physically, like. I'm not in a good way right now. Oh man, but I would love to have a weekend getaway with her, just me and her, and just no problems, nothing else, just me and her. He would want to, deep down inside, but he on the conscious level, he's like, I have too much to think about, and too much to worry about, blah 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 blah. But I mean, it's not blah blah blah, because like he just has to work through it. That's the whole point, is that he has to work through it, okay? Instead of kind of wallowing in it, where that's kind of where he's at right now, okay? Let me know how it goes. When will Anna see him again? When will Anna see Christopher again? Spirit, what we have her? When will Anna see Christopher again? There's the 4, participation. I'm seeing the words very soon, okay, very soon. And here's another 4. Okay, that's the Emperor, the Rebel. He's thinking about making a move. Here I'm seeing here. I'm seeing this week, and I'm seeing Saturday. I'm also seeing Sunday. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let's see. Let's see what comes up for these cards here. For Anna, when will she see Christopher again? When will Anna see Christopher again? When will Anna see Christopher? Did I not? I said that, right? I said Saturday. I said either Saturday or Sunday. That's what I was seeing in the vision. Interesting. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Of course, let me know how it goes. What's good to use for bad energy? Like what sage can I burn, or just taking a bath with salt good? Okay, so I don't know about the baths, but there are certain baths you'll have to look it up and do your research on it. As far as different baths you could take to clear that negative energy. Oh my, right, that was like trippy. Flower Wish says she likes Epsom salt. I've never taken an Epsom salt bath, but that might help. Now, sage is definitely good to burn to clear bad energy. You know, just make sure you're doing it the right way. You got to open up all your doors afterwards. And also Palo Santo is really good. It's a piece of wood, but it's good for clearing away bad energy, for burning away bad energy. Let's see, if you want to use a crystal, some stones, you could definitely use like black onyx, black tourmaline shungite is really good for clearing away black energy. I think tourmaline is like pretty boss at that. Okay, and this is like a raw piece of tourmaline. It's good for taking away bad energy. Also, mahogany obsidian. It looks like this. It's like red and black. That's good for taking away bad energy as well. Really like to hear Epsom salt. That's good to clear the energetic body. I think I've heard something like that before. Okay. When will I see thee? All I can think about. Is there anything I can say while I'm doing it? Anything. Some people just say prayers. Some people like recite Bible verses. I know I just say something as simple as we're clearing away the dark energy in here, and we're bringing the light energy in. Clear any negativity out of our space. Like just speaking your intention. You know. Okay, Flower Witch. What would happen if Flower Witch contacted Pisces tonight? What would happen if Flower Witch contacted Pisces tonight, Spirit? What will you have? Or Flower Witch, no. For Flower Witch, what would happen if she contacted Pisces tonight, Spirit? Flower Witch is too many cards. What would happen if she contacted Pisces tonight? Flower Witch. There may be some kind of I'm seeing karmic episode, but there may be some. I'm seeing like literally the turning of a wheel, and I'm specifically seeing this like turning down. Okay, of course you have the deep desire too. It's looking like it's just not the time yet. Like I'm seeing he wouldn't be ready for that. That might cause a step back from where you two are right now. I'm just saying he's simply not ready for it. Okay, I'm seeing I'm seeing karmic torture, and not torture because you're talking to him, but like I wasn't ready and I didn't know what to say, and should I even answer the phone? Like I'm not even gonna answer it. It's no, if I didn't answer the phone, so she's gonna think that I hate her. Like being very much a Pisces about it, you know, just overthinking about the little stuff that we can't control. Okay, that's all, folks. I'm out of here. I'm tired. I need to go pray and pray that I'm not hated for not understanding what was going on. So, has Christopher been faithful to me? Has Christopher been faithful to Anna? 2 cards. Is he being loyal? Has Christopher been faithful to Anna's spirit? I'm not a robot. I swear. I'm gonna say that every time until PayPal stops asking me, so I don't play it. I'm so joking. I am a robot. So, anyway, has Christopher been faithful to Anna's spirit? What will you have her know? Yes, that's your anxiety. Okay. What else will we have her know? Has Christopher been faithful to Anna? Love you too, Anna. Has Christopher been faithful? I am the robot. Has Christopher been faithful to Anna's spirit? What will we have her know? It's looking like okay. That was too many cards came out. The one card that flipped up was the Sun card, okay. But let's see, what else will we have her know? Okay. It's looking like his unfaithful ways are in the past. He wants something better. He wants to be better than that. Okay. So he's been faithful. He's definitely been faithful. There are times where he's thought about things, and then it was just like, what's the point? Like, what would even be the point? Like, I already got something good. Okay. Wow. It's beautiful. Is he being loyal to me? For Anna? Is Christopher being loyal to Anna Judy? Oh, is Christopher being loyal to Anna? And he's like trying to force himself, you know, because there are these parts of him that he hasn't expressed yet. Okay, but he's holding up his end of the loyalty, but there's still a lot that he needs to say, you know, to make him feel like he's actually being loyal. Okay, let me know how it feels. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. For understanding on the bottom of the deck, he's like, it'll be risky for me to say this, so I'm not gonna say it yet, you know, but I do like it, and it's almost like he's saying this to himself, like, I do want her to know that I'm loyal. I do want her to know that I'm faithful and that I'm in here for the long run, but it's gonna be risky. It's gonna be risky for me to say it. Oh, okay. Let me know how it feels. I'm laughing because he's like such a dude. Like, guys, like, come on. Just say what needs to be said, guys. Masculine. You're welcome. You're welcome. You have a good rest too, Flower Witch. Alright, I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go take a 3-day break. And I love y'all. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support. And thank you for speaking up and saying what you need, and forgiving me for being like weird and spazzy sometimes. Like, there's a lot that goes on in my brain, and like sometimes things just don't register unless you say, okay, Mikaela, 1 + 1 is 2, and I'm like, oh, my bad, I didn't know that you were saying that 1 + 1 was 2, but absolutely 1 + 1 is 2, because like I totally get that, you know. Anyway. I'm just being a Pisces and overthinking about stress. Okay. Good night, Anna. Good night, everybody. I love y'all. Stay in Thomas Bubbly Creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all. I love you all so much. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your moment.